Hey everyone, Demonite here, and in this video I'm going to be testing the Pocket Rocket on Soldier Axton. Now the Pocket Rocket right here is a unique torque pistol, and it has highly increased base damage, as well as increased splash radius. So as you can see here, the splash radius is pretty huge, but therefore it also consumes a lot more ammo than your usual torque pistol. Twice as much to be precise. But anyway, I'm here in the Frostburn Canyon to test this weapon, and some of you may know that the Pocket Rocket is a pretty decent pistol. I often see people recommending this and using it instead of the Unkempt Harold. So I think it's pretty well known. And speaking of the Unkempt Harold here, a lot of people also compare this to the Unkempt Harold. And you know, the Unkempt Harold is just straight out better than the Pocket Rocket, but that doesn't mean that the Pocket Rocket is a bad weapon. Because the Unkempt Harold is arguably the best pistol in the game, or at least one of the best pistols. So instead of comparing it to the Unkempt Harold, I would compare this weapon to pistols in general, and I'd say it's a pretty decent pistol, one of the better ones in my opinion. And as you can also see here, we're having no problem killing enemies with this. And what I really like about the Pocket Rocket is its increased splash radius, because torque pistols in general have a pretty slow projectile speed. And as I said, the Pocket Rocket also does have slightly decreased projectile speed. So if you're shooting a moving target, you'll often not hit him directly, but the ground under him. And with this increased splash radius, it is a lot easier to still deal a lot of damage to that target. So that's one thing I really like about the Pocket Rocket. And of course, it having such a high damage boost. As you can see here, it just eats through enemies, but it also eats through ammo, so that's its main drawback. So I think we're just gonna clear out the enemies in that cave over there. And then that's going to be it for this video. I don't want it to be too short here, so I'm just gonna continue for a bit here. Yeah, as you can see, the Pocket Rocket does have a pretty high, or does deal a pretty high amount of damage. The Spiderling definitely knows how to backtrack. I should probably show you the amount of increased damage. So I have a blue torque pistol here, so you can see it does a lot more damage, but of course it is a blue unique, but I would also compare it to a purple version of the Slapper, just to show you that this weapon still does have a very high amount of increasement of damage. But of course it also consumes twice as much ammo. And it has a slightly higher magazine size. Alright, so there we go. So this was the Pocket Rocket on Soldier Axton, and I definitely think it's a pretty nice pistol. If it wasn't just slightly easier to get than the Unkempt Harold, I think it would be a lot better. I think the Unkempt Harold is way too easy to get your hands on, but that's besides the point. Compared to the Unkempt Harold, the Pocket Rocket is just worse, but compared to pistols in general, it still is a pretty decent one. So anyway guys, if you got any more suggestions on any gear I should be testing on any class, just let me know in the comments below, and I thank you guys for watching. See ya!